This quarter square triangle unit is a quarter past straight. Today, we're talking pressing and sizing quarter square triangle units. To press a quarter square triangle, you're going to pop open that seam, and then carefully and gently pull it so it mostly lays flat. Press that center. Quick press just to hold the fabric. Then we flip it over. I can feel which direction they're going to press. So I come from one side and the other. Now the whole block. And I've finished pressing my quarter square triangle. When you're sizing quarter square triangle units, it's really helpful to have a square ruler that has a diagonal line going to the tip. Any ruler will work. Whenever we start lining up our ruler over the quarter square triangle unit, that diagonal line placed right up where the seams go across is very handy. But if your ruler doesn't have that line, you can see at the intersections of the inches where it goes across the diagonal at a 45-degree angle. On my ruler, I've especially got it lined up so I can see exactly where that center is in the center of my ruler as well. Once I've got it lined up in both directions, I place a stable hand over, placing downward pressure on the block. I line up my ruler and I cut. If you're a confident cutter, you can at this point turn and cut along the top as well. I've now turned it and I can start lining everything up again. I'm matching that cut line to my edges and making sure all my diagonals are still lined up. Placing my stable hand over the ruler. And there you go, a square quarter square triangle unit. There's a few things to look out for when you're sizing quarter square triangles. One is if you start to go size it and you're seeing you're just really getting these big gaps at the corners, you need to check and see if you've pressed everything out. And I see here I have some tucked under the pressing line. So I need to go and repress that. On this one, I've got two problems. Firstly, I've missed that center, but if I'm cool with that, I've got an even bigger problem. My 5-inch line, which is the size that this block needs to be at the end, is compromised because down here, my fabric goes up above the cut line. So I need to just go back and re-sew those seams to give myself more fabric to work with. See, if I take and flip it over, I can see I've gotten wide at the end. So I just need to take out that seam and re-sew down here to give myself a little more room.